2. The member for Hughes.
My question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer update the House on the progress the government is making to improve the budget position, and how important is a strong budget to economic growth and jobs?
Treasurer has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I thank the member for Hughes, my colleague from the Shire, for his question. And I'm very pleased to get a question which is asking about, of course, the budget, but also about growth and jobs, Mr Speaker. As the Acting Prime Minister has just said, the unemployment rate in this country is now at 5.9%, Mr Speaker. That is something that we welcome incredibly, Mr Speaker. But most importantly, we congratulate the Australians who've got those jobs, who's put themselves out there to get those jobs. We congratulate the businesses who've shown the confidence in our economy to go and put people in those jobs last month, and as they've been doing now for some time, Mr Speaker. More Australians are getting into work, Mr Speaker. Some 366,400 extra jobs have been created since this government came to office. 315,000, Mr Speaker, in just the last year alone. That is the highest rate of jobs growth we have seen over a year in 7.5 years, Mr Speaker, since the end of the GFC. This 7.5 years, Mr Speaker. And as I said, the unemployment rate has gone down to 5.9%, Mr Speaker, and we welcome that. But I say this, we are even more excited about the fact, Mr Speaker, that the youth unemployment rate has fallen to 12.2%, Mr Speaker. That is lower than it was at the last election, Mr Speaker. There are more young people in jobs today as a result of the strong policies of this government, Mr Speaker. More young people in jobs. And we have seen that figure fall after peaking, Mr Speaker. After peaking in November of 2014 at 14.5%, it has come down now to 12.2%. Now, Mr Speaker, to ensure that you stay on a path for growth and jobs and more jobs, you need to ensure many things. You need a strong national infrastructure plan, a $50 billion national infrastructure plan. You need a better tax system, Mr Speaker. But the other thing you need is a strong budget. And this government, since we've came to office, has implemented $64 billion in savings measures, to get the budget under control, to control expenditure. That's how you manage a budget, Mr Speaker. You don't do it by putting up taxes. You do it by managing and controlling your expenditure. Mr Speaker, those opposite have interjected on the issue of taxes. Last time we changed the tax system, we cut taxes, Mr Speaker. We cut taxes.
Member for
we
Sydney.
cut income taxes. We cut state taxes. We cut taxes right across the board. And I noticed when those came to office, they didn't put all those taxes back, Mr Speaker. They didn't go back because they knew that when you have a tax system change that is done by a government that knows how to support jobs and growth, you don't go back and reverse those things. And they never reversed any of them because, even though they'd never admit it, the tax system changes of 2000 helped the economy and made for a stronger Australia.